as you interview with people, you talk to like ICs, you talk to managers, talk to their managers' peer, you need to write down what friction and problems that you're observing from people. And I used to say, build a custom GPT for that and come back to them and be like, hey, I observed this, whether I get this job or not. I'm going to leave you with this published GPT. I think it would really help you guys when you're doing like competitive research on pricing, for example. I now think you should vibe code a solution to a problem, any problem. So let's say you heard from people, maybe you're interviewing for a sales role and you talk to some of the sales people, like they let you interview with a team lead or someone who's a senior. And you're like, hey, so like, how do you guys present pricing? And they'll probably tell us to say something very just off the cuff and be like, we don't really have a good way for that. Like kind of like Google Doc it, whatever. Oh, well, do you guys have like a pricing calculator? And they might be like, there's sort of some guidelines, but it's kind of loose. We're working on it. Stuff like that happens in interviews constantly. Or do you guys have like a really good dashboard to monitor for churn and a customer success standpoint and what the game plan is? We kind of do a little bit here into Tango and stuff, but it's a lot in Google Drive. We're working on it. Cool. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're interviewing, but take what you found or you heard. And even if you can't figure out how to set it up to a system, you don't need to set it up to their CRM. You don't need to set it up to their customer success platform, but build maybe something in like a Lovable, a Replit, a Cursor, a Base 44 that is ready to be connected with their API and show how this could be a great pricing calculator. And it goes from pricing calculator to generating a cool like web page that has your quote, or it builds a dashboard that shows these are the at-risk customers. And then you have a spot for the game plan of what playbook you're going to run to save the customer, and send that to them and be like, hey, I got you guys started with this. Like, I think this could be really interesting. I heard this. And this is the kind of like AI forward approach that I have towards solving problems. And I think that's the key area, right? If you want to work for an AI native company, we're all to punch well above our weight class by using AI tools to move us forward, whether that's other AI tools or our own. But because it's a probabilistic world where creativity is how we will win or lose, you have to show that you are willing to use these tools to be X of yourself. And just coming in and interviewing about yourself and your chops and how you're a good people person and you have these track records and these KPIs, all that kind of stuff, I don't think it's going to help you stand out. You might still get a job, but I think we all want to stand out. So that's what I would recommend.